Hello peeps, how we doing? Do you ever get one of those wasted days? Well, I'm having one today, and it's piddling me off just a little bit because I've got so many things I want to do, and I'm just waiting. Do you know what I mean? I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the next bit of the day to happen so that I can get on to the next bit. I've just sent a message out to somebody. I'm just waiting to hear back so I can get on with my day. Because if I don't get a message back, then I can get on with something else. But I don't want to get on with something else, because if I've got to go and do something else. Yeah, I got some more cameras over the weekend. I'll show you the one I'm using at the moment. This is my old. Actually, no, it isn't. This is my Nikon. This is a Nikon F75, and I got this on eBay for a massive £7. £7. That was all I paid. £7. I couldn't believe it. It comes with a lens as well. It's not digital, obviously. It's a film camera, but it's a really nice camera for the money. Obviously, well, obviously, you know, I want to get back into my film photography, you see, and I wanted something that I wanted an electronic version as well, something I could carry around with me. So I've still got the one my mate gave me, which is up here. Hold on. This is the Canon A1, and this works as well. I did have some issues with the lens. If I can find it. Oh well, can't find it now. Yes, I had trouble with the lens that came with this. Unfortunately, it was seized up. It was a little bit broken inside. I did strip it down and repair it and put it back together, but it broke again. It's like a little tab. There's like a ring inside that adjusts the aperture, and there's a little tab that holds the ring in. Anyway, the tab had snapped, so obviously when I put the ring back in place, it just popped out again. So. But it doesn't matter, because I'm still using my old M42 thread Helios lens, and I've now got two of these to go. I've had to get an adapter. I've got an M42 to Canon. Is it Canon F? I can't remember. I don't know a lot about Canons. Canon F, I think it is. So it's a Canon F mount, I think, and to M42. So obviously the camera's fully manual. But, yes, so that one works. I did put a new battery in it, and it stopped working. And I thought, oh, that's a shame. I thought I was looking forward to trying it out. So then I thought, oh, perhaps it's the battery. So I bought yet another battery, put that in, and it was still the same. So I thought, oh, what a shame. So I tried it, and it appeared the shutter was sticking. So I tapped it on the table. Just lightly tap, tap, tap on the table, and it started working again. So I thought, so can you hear? It's got a nice click to it. Positive. You know, a nice solid click. So I'm going to stick some film in this one and give this one a go. I've got two others as well. I'm enjoying this vlog now. I've got my old original Zenith 11, which I had when I was, I can't remember now, about 11 I think. 11 or 12, something like that. This is like early 80s, this one. This takes the M42. Unfortunately, I dropped this one. See that in there? I cracked the lens. Yes, I cracked the mirror inside. because that little mirror flips up, you see, to expose the film in behind, and but it doesn't make any difference to the photos. The other problem with this is, unfortunately, it scratches the negatives. I haven't found out where. If you pop this open, it scratches the negatives along here somewhere. I thought it might have been on the door, because there is actually a few marks down the side here. So it's possibly, it might be this back cover that's scratching them, which is a shame, because all the prints, and even when you scan them, or when I used to scan them in with a film scanner and then print them out or develop them, used to get these big lines across. So unfortunately I can't use this one anymore. Well, I could, but obviously I'd have to put up with the lines through the picture. And I've also got this one as well, which is the Zenith EM, which is a late 70s model, which my father-in-law gave me, so thank you very much, mate. I was really looking forward to trying this one out. These old Zeniths are built like lead. They are really heavy, but this comes with a M42 as well. This was the the Helios 44 M. No, that was the automatic one was on this one. So you had the 44M4 and the 44, I think. This is the 44M4 off of mine. So, whatever. But again, it's all manual. Maximum shutter speed of 500. But it's really fast. And it's an external metering as well, which you can see as the meter is on there. Doesn't meter through the lens, this one. As neither did mine. My old one didn't meter through the lens either. That was on the top. And the other one I've got, which I'm really looking forward to trying, is an old Mamiya. It's a rank Mamiya. You can see that. Which is an old rangefinder camera, which dates back to the early 60s, and it still works. I did try this yesterday actually, when my father-in-law gave me this one, and the winder was a bit stiff. It turned out there was still some film in it, so I'm going to send the film off and see what comes back. But as the day went on, it gradually started feeling a little bit more crunchy, and I noticed the lens was loose as well. The lens was getting wobbly. Obviously, bearing in mind this camera probably hadn't been used for about 30 years, possibly. I think when I started having a play with it and taking photos, it started to fall apart. It didn't like it, and I was listening to it last night, and I could hear some rattling in it. And anyway, I took it apart, and there was 3 screws inside. They'd actually come out of the lens, and the lens assembly had come loose. Obviously, where I was twiddling it all and taking pictures with it yesterday, it had all come loose and the screws fell out. Anyway, so I managed to tighten the screws back up, so now the lens is only very slightly rattly, and there's a little lens shield, plastic shield, which appears to have come loose. That might have been where the screws come out of actually, but I can't get the screws in to put it back together, so I might have to just put a little dab of glue on that just to hold that in place. But the rest of it works fine now. It's actually got a nice it's got because it's a rangefinder as well, it's got the metering there. Yeah, it's cracking. I'm really looking forward to trying this one. It looks really sort of retro-y, doesn't it? I like that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I've not really taken many photographs at all as yet. Like I say, I found a load of old film. I've got some colour film. This is the only colour film I could find, which I had left over. And this is a Agfa Press 800. No idea how I ended up with that. I think that was for a wedding. I think I was doing some candid shots for somebody's wedding. I wasn't the main photographer in the wedding, but I was shooting candid pictures on an evening do and stuff like that of people just sort of enjoying themselves and doing stuff, and I'm pretty sure that's what I had that for, because it was indoors. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Anyway, oh, I'm going to stick that in the camera and we're going to give it a go, but that'll be in a later video. Right, that's it. Yeah, I've quite enjoyed doing this one. Anyway, I've had a nice chat with you guys, and I'm going to put a shelf up over there in the video, and I'm going to display my cameras so you can have a look at them later in the other videos. Right, I'm off. Yeah, so that's it. Lovely night, have a great rest of the day, and see you next video. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you see, sub here, and I'll see you in the next vid. Thanks for watching. Cheers guys.